Is going to the moon. And if you don't put all your money with margin and sell your home and buy Tesla, you're a moron. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. The degeneracy of Tesla gets more and more and more degenerate, insane every single day. Now, I thought YouTube was full of Tesla shills, clowns, losers, degenerates, and cornholes. But then I started going on Twitter and tweeting and talking trash and having a good time mocking people because that's what I do best. And I can't be mocked back because I'm perfect. Look at my body, bro. And I found a bunch of Tesla clowns. And there is no bigger degenerate, no bigger clown besides Jeremy and Meet Kevin and Stephen Mark Ryan than Jason DeBolt. So apparently there's this software engineer or some clown that went all in on Tesla. Why? Because he saw a factory and he bought a car. And that made him go all in on a stock. That's his investment thesis. And he got freaking lucky. But now he's worshipped because he had the foresight to put all of his money in Tesla. And now he's doing something even more insane. So he retires off Tesla stock, right? And he goes on Twitter and he tweets, and I'm sure he has other grifts going on, so he's not actually fully retired. And then Tesla starts collapsing. It goes from $400 down to $101. What does this loser do? Well, let's go check it out and see what he's up to, because this is insane, all right? So here's his Twitter, Jason DeBolt. He looks like I can't even explain. He looks like a failed Johnny Bravo, a knockoff Johnny Bravo. So he's one of those shills that thinks Tesla will be worth more than Apple, the company that touches everybody's lives, and Saudi Aramco, oil, we use for basically every part of our functioning society. Tesla stock with overpriced electric vehicles will be worth more than Apple and Saudi Aramco by 2030. He's one of those guys. So he thinks Tesla will be worth more than $4 trillion. Now, Tesla's market cap is like, $500 billion right now? So he thinks it's going to go up 8 times more in the freaking near future. In 7 years, Tesla stock will be worth over $4 trillion. And he justifies this by saying, well, Elon Musk back in 2015 said Tesla would be worth $700 billion. Yeah, Elon talks out of his butt, and he got freaking lucky, okay? Tesla is not worth $700 billion. It's a luxury car company that makes cars that are powered by electricity instead of gasoline. Wow! It's a freaking car company. So, here's more proof this guy is a clown. He thinks Tesla is going to be worth $1,500. That's the actual intrinsic value of Tesla when it's like $150. So, of course, because this clown has been conditioned to just buy Tesla and go all in Tesla, that he just does something even more degenerate. Tesla shareholder sells home to load up on stock, and it's already paying off. There you go. Just, you know what? Whenever somebody does something insanely degenerate and risky, support them, laud them, interview them, feature them on your news site. Just make them look good, because that's the best thing for people is when somebody does a degenerate gamble, like sell their home to go all in on Tesla. Just promote them. Let's read a little bit. So here's Johanna Kreider. Yeah, I'm sure she knows what investing's all about. Tesla shareholders are a rare breed. Yeah, a bunch of freaking clowns that buy stocks because they go up. Jason DeBolt is one of those shareholders. DeBolt, a shareholder since March 26, 2013, sold his home and bought around 10,000 shares. The additional 10,000 shares supplemented the 38,000 he already owned. Because he can't diversify just a little bit, he's got to be literally all in on Tesla. No bonds, no, index funds, just Tesla. He began buying the initial 10,000 shares over the last several weeks on margin, borrowing money, or using a loan from a brokerage in the 128 to 139 range before the company's most recent earning call. He is such a freaking loser. So he tries to sell his home, and he eventually does. And by the way, we'll go look at the home sale. He's going to have to pay capital gains tax on that. And now he's going ahead and buying Tesla on margin because he can't wait for the cash to come in. He has to buy a stock that is highly volatile that has been collapsing on margin. And what does he get? He gets freaking lauded on Tesla Roddy and interviewed by a bunch of clowns. Here's his quote. Mainly the attractive Tesla stock price is what drove me. It was just too cheap to ignore. It was like a $300-400 billion market cap, and that's cheap? Okay. Tesla stock price has dropped 76% from all-time highs, from 415 to 101. Yeah, that was a bubble. Strongman was right about that. During this period, Tesla grew revenue by 51%, doubled its net income, rolled out FSD to tens of thousands of people, and began ramping up mega pack production at Lathrop. Yeah, that was already massively, insanely priced into the stock. You could quintuple your revenue. But if your stock price reflects that already, or it reflects assumptions of quintillion-tupling your revenue, well, guess what? Your stock price is still going to come down because it's these assumptions baked into the stock price are already there. But these clowns seem to ignore that, okay? They were telling you to go all in Tesla and buy it no matter what, and then it collapsed from 415 to 101. How is that not a bubble popping? And of course, this freaking little run-up right here is still a tiny blip when you actually zoom out. Now, this is exactly when this clown retired off Tesla. He sold his stock January 7th, or he retired January 7th, January 8th, 2021. And now he's down 40%. 40% of his retirement nest egg has been evaporated in 2 years holding this stock. And until recently, he had lost 61% of his nest egg because he was all in on Tesla. And now that he's losing, or he lost 61% of his nest egg because he's all in on Tesla, what does he do? He takes out a loan to buy more. What a freaking moron. Like, these people should not be lauded. I mean, look at that. He had $12 million when he retired. That got absolutely annihilated. But of course, like a degenerate, he just goes in on margin and just buys Tesla because he's a fanatical clown. And he gets rewarded for it. Because that's what happens with Tesla stock. No matter how stupid you are, it goes down and then you buy it and it goes back up. That's how that stupid stock works. And all these guys think they're geniuses by doing that. Well, guess what? The bubble will continue to pop, okay? You're going to celebrate your little run-up, even though the stock is still down massively from all-time highs and these clowns are telling you to buy it. You're going to celebrate your little run-up. Guess what? It's degenerates like this at a massive scale that are keeping this stock price still at the insane levels that it is. There is a cult behind this stock. And eventually, the cult will not be strong enough to sustain those valuations. And you're going to do something just like this clown did because you've been conditioned to do it. Oh, Tesla goes down. Just sell your home, take out margin and buy more. And you're going to get you're going to get wrecked. You're going to get nuked. But keep it up. Yeah. Keep worshiping guys like this. How many followers does this loser have? 102,000 followers. Tweeting about Tesla being worth more than Apple and Saudi Aramco. Getting interviewed. Getting on freaking articles on Teslarati. This guy is a joke. He is toxic to your financial future. Never go all in a stock. Never take out margin right before earnings and sell your freaking house to buy a stock. This is fake. This is garbage. This is stupid. This does not reflect reality. This is degenerate, clownish, gambling stupidity. God, what a freaking joke. All right, let me do some comments and I'm done. I'm getting a freaking headache. Strongman, what the actual F are you making those videos for Tesla market cap 500 trillion? I know I should do that. What am I doing? It went from 415 to 101, but I'm the idiot. Tesla clowns live in an alternative reality. I agree with you 100%. Thank you. Strongman, I hope you're happy. I've unsubscribed from Kevin, Jeremy, and Andrei all because of you. Now just dollar cost average into broadly diversified index funds and tax advantage accounts, and you'll be fine. Not financial advice. Now wait patiently for you to upload because I have nothing else to watch. Just keep refreshing my page. This is my last video tonight. I'm actually a little sick. I have a headache. Obviously going to 420. Of course, it's going to 420, bro. This week. 4 trillion. It doesn't matter. Just say whatever you got to say. Apple, Saudi Aramco. That's chump change compared to a luxury car company that makes okay cars. Didn't he say he bought Tesla on margin first and then sold the house? Yeah, that's what he did. He's such a loser. And this is why Tesla is a bubble. Because of clowns like this. If you cannot see the clownery that is behind this stock, I don't know what to tell you. Keep watching Farzad Mesbussy. Oh, it's going to be 90 trillion. Oh, yeah. Or Warren Redlick, another freaking loser. He blocked me on Twitter because he's such a creep. He always posting these girls' comments like a freaking creep. He's such a sad, desperate person. Everybody freaking blocks me on Twitter. Hey, you can't criticize Tesla. I'm blocking you. Ugh. Just read my comments out loud. I'll get you some subs. Wait, where does he live? Family? Yeah, he probably doesn't even have a family. He's one of those degenerates. Yeah, just sell your house, bro. Yeah, can you imagine me selling my house? Moving my wife and my 2 kids out of my house. Oh, I got to buy Tesla stock, honey. We're going to an apartment. And, honey, I'm taking out loans to buy a stock. Like, what the hell? Oh, God. What do you think? I need to read comments before I put them up. What do you think this Tesla hype will end? Oh, dude, I don't know. It's so old. It's so stupid. I don't know what to do. Does Gates still have Tesla shorts? No, he probably closed them at a massive gain. You hardly hear about people that get destroyed doing things like this. Kind of like that Dogecoin idiot who became a multimillionaire and didn't sell. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of people that got hurt by buying Tesla. They're just not saying anything. Because I'm telling you, they were watching clowns like Jason DeBolt, following their lead, buying Tesla when it was $300-$400 per share, and now they're still down massively. But I'm the moron because Tesla had a random clown rally. Okay, yeah, this is totally normal. And there was an article about options trades, like Tesla was the most traded stock with options by a long shot of any other stock, or it was 10% of all options volume. It's a clown gambling stock. How can you not see this? They were telling you to buy Tesla before the first split. Dave Lee has been buying since 2012. Okay, some people got lucky. You think they bought because they're geniuses? No, they're not, okay? And they continue to shill it at its current valuation. It's a different story if they bought it and then it ran up to $500 billion market cap and then told you to sell. But no, they keep shilling it. Now they're saying, oh, it's going to be a $20 trillion company. The shilling doesn't stop with these clowns. Man, if I had bought Tesla back then, I would have cashed out a long time ago. You make fun of me all you want. Hi. Frankie Grimes will make more money than VT. Frank Grimes. Angry degenerates will make more money than VT. I disagree. Bigger house, more money. 72 the followers, hotter wife, better life. He does have a bigger house. He does have more money. He does have 72 times the followers. I would disagree with that next statement, but okay. And a better life. He does not have a better life than me. Imagine just being a scammer. Imagine that's just who you are, and you just screw people. You cannot be happy. The amount of stress he's under is unimaginable. I'm not really under stress. I mean, I have a legitimate job. I have a legitimate skill set. I don't rely on scamming and destroying people's lives to make money. I can sleep well at night. You think Jeremy has a good life? That dude is constantly crapping his pants. He's constantly stressed. But yeah, he does have a bigger house. That he has more money. He has more followers. Like I said, I actually disagree with that next point, but we won't go there. We won't go there. That guy is the next Warren Buffett. Yep. Just margin on Tesla. Tesla luxury brand is not going to compete with other luxury brands in terms. Of course it's not. It's a clown stock. It's a freaking car company. Oh, we use electricity instead of gas. Wow, the world is changing forever. Let's see. I guarantee Jeremy has seen way more boobies than strongman. What? How is that a flex? You can go on the internet and see that. How is that a flex? I don't care. I don't care if Jeremy has. It doesn't mean anything. He's a scammer. Oh, he can scare people because he's seen more boobies. Yeah. Stupid. Gotcha. Tesla ISO will be bigger than the world. Yeah, exactly. All right, Convo Libre. You're being a little inappropriate. I'm putting you in timeout. You hardly hear about the losers because they're in the masses. Yep, true. Let's see. Is Convo Libre Kid Fresh? I put him in timeout. He's learned to behave himself, or he's getting banned. Kathy Wood got lucky. People think she's smarter after blowing up 2 firms. Of course, she's Kathy. I mean, she bought Tesla, bro. These guys can buy 100,000 clown stocks. But if one clown stock goes up a lot, they're geniuses. I'm in the wrong field, man. I say that every day. I could have retired on Bitcoin. I could have retired on everything, bro. I could have retired off AMC. Can you make the voice you made? I'm leaving excuse. I'm leaving choose. Choose. Get the F out with the wife comments. Come on, that's low. These people are clowns. I'll put them in timeout. Did you check your spam folder for the tattooed chef email? They didn't respond to me. I can guarantee you. I sent tattooed chef investor relations email and they replied LOL, but it went to spam. What do they tell you? What's with the Jeremy shills in here? I don't know. He's seen more boobies than me. I guess he's just better than me. I'm telling you, just read this out loud. Tesla to 10K and 30 trillion market cap. Oh, super chats, donations, Patreon, memberships. Boom, ba boom, ching, 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 ching. They agreed to it. No way. We need more Meet Kevin videos. Okay. I'm actually going to make fun of Meet Kevin's new assistant, but that'll be tomorrow. We're coming to an end of the crypto winter. It's your time to shill it and get 5 million subs. No. All right, I got a headache. You guys have a wonderful night. Hope you enjoyed the video. Jason DeBolt's a moron. Like, don't listen to him. Cheers.